gorgeous morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good morning. It's lovely to see you this morning. We have a new subscriber. Welcome to the team.
Excellent. We're so glad you're with us. And
Yes.
drop us a hint where you're from.
Yeah, I'd love to know where you're from. So this morning, it's really noisy down here. We're actually down in the woods this morning. I don't know what you would call that in like America would call that woods, would they? Yeah, I suppose they would. We're down the road from the house. We're doing a different route this morning. It's a little bit shorter, but then we can add another bit on. So we've just decided to go through the woods. It's right near our house. It's a beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful
really
morning,
fresh.
yes.
It's not cold at all this morning, is it? So,
No, in fact, it's quite warm for the morning.
It's
It's
lovely.
starting to get summery.
I know, yeah. We had a lot of rain yesterday, didn't we? So,
Which was
well,
nice.
last night. What happens here in Canada? You get like really hot during the day, and then it rains in the evening. So you just got to remember to cover your patio furniture, and you'll
That's
be
right.
all right.
It's summer in the daytime and it's spring at night.
Yeah.
But it's a cooler walk around here. We haven't been through the woods here for a few weeks, have we?
No,
It's
so I
been
thought
quite
we
a
could
while.
take you with us instead of looking at us. You could look at the beautiful scenery while we're chatting. Is that something?
That's
yeah,
something we can do.
We can do that.
I've got the gimbal, so if you've got any gimbal complaints, please address them to me.
We're still learning.
We're still learning, so
Don't be too harsh with us.
no, please don't be too
Okay,
harsh.
so shall we? Do you want to flick it around?
Shall we
start
walking? Lily's starting
Yes,
to get a little bit
she's-
impatient. Okay, let's go.
So we're on day. What day are we on? 37, is it? 38.
Oh my goodness!
37 or 38? We don't even know the day now. I can't remember. We pulled the sticker off the
We
wall.
pulled a sticker. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
there's
Oh,
a
there's
little
been
bit
a
of
drama. There's been drama.
Oh my gosh, look,
There's
the
a tree
tree.
gone over. So
Wow.
there is a lot of old trees here.
Okay,
And,
Lily. Let's see
watch
how
out.
Lily copes with this.
Come on, Lil.
Lil. Go through. Oh, it's a bit of an adventure.
Come on, Lil.
Come on, Lil.
She doesn't think she's
Here,
supposed to
here,
go
come
through
on,
there.
Lil.
She's such a good girl.
There we go.
But she'll follow her mum
There
for
we
sure.
go.
She'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
She won't break any laws or, but she will follow her mum anyway, won't you, Lil? Okay.
Sweet. Now, yeah, have you got any nice walks near where you live? I'd be interested to see, because we're sort of trying to think of other things, other walks to do, don't we? So,
We are going to go down to the ravine, maybe the ravines in Edmonton.
yeah.
When
Where
it gets
our granddaughter broke her arm, that one.
oh dear, yeah, our granddaughter fell off a tree and landed on her wrist the other day and broke her wrist in 3 places. So
Five, actually, don't we? Five, yeah. Yeah, well, you might get to see her again. You saw a little bit of her down the park, but we've got them this weekend. They're coming for a sleepover again, aren't they? So we're excited for that.
yes, this weekend,
Yeah.
this coming weekend.
So making some more fairy houses and, in our front garden.
They are the craftiest of grandkids for sure. We're just waiting for Lily. She's sniffing.
Well, we like doing the craft stuff with them. 'Cause
We're big fans of the craft, so we're very arty. So we try to encourage our
Mum
kids.
too, with the 5, because she's got 5 children and she's got little ones. I think it's hard to sit down with the big ones and do crafts because the little ones want to do it. And
I don't know how parents deal with 5 children.
no, I really don't. We had 2.
Two was more than enough for us.
Although I love it that we've got 5 grandchildren.
Oh, it's great that we've
Each
got.
side,
Yeah,
my
it's great
son's
that
got
we've got
5.
loads of grandchildren. But
I don't know if I said that. Our son has 5 and our daughter has 5.
so we've got lots of children, but they're all grandchildren. So
Yeah.
we're very pleased with the 2 that we had.
We're very pleased with the 2.
But they've given us a ton of grandchildren, so
That's not the only reason why we're pleased with them, but they've grown up.
it's
to
one
be
of the
lovely
good
children,
ones, though.
lovely
Yeah,
kids,
for having kids. But anyway, and that's a lot of the reason our grandchildren are a lot of the reason we do quite a lot of things, And the reason we're trying to keep fit and
Yeah.
stay current and be useful,
Yeah.
you know, it's okay saying, oh, how old you can get, but can you stay fit? Can you spend time with your grandchildren? Can you really engage in the days, whether you've looked after the body that carries you, you know?
Yeah, the big, I think for me, that when we decided to do the scuba diving, that was the thing that showed me how I really need to get to grips with my fitness and my health, because I did really struggle some parts of that, you know, the swimming, because I have swimming in my past, and I was okay with the swimming side of it. It wasn't really the water bit, but definitely like the manoeuvring of the tanks and the equipment and all of that.
The actual weight of everything.
Yeah, like with the training, like you had to pick up your tank and carry it, and they're really heavy. Like I didn't realise you don't know unless you do it.
No, when you see scuba divers on the TV, they're sort of in the water,
Yeah.
weightless and almost flying through the sea. You don't realise when you get out of the water, all of that weight becomes relative.
Yeah.
And and actually that was the scary one for me, realising my limits of my health limits. And because we were surrounded by a lot younger divers who were training and stuff, and
There wasn't anyone our age on.
no, not at all. We were the oldest there for sure. But yeah, I think that's true. I think that's the start of our real. We need to get a grip on this, because you really don't know your health limits until you push yourself, really. And on a day-to-day basis, we weren't pushing ourselves at all.
Like when we went to the mountains, things like that, like we would walk up and down Canmore High Street, but we wouldn't go on any hikes.
We wouldn't go on a hike. Our son and that would be like, oh, we're going, did you ever go up that hike up that mountain? We're like, no.
No, we went up in the cable car.
We drove up to it and jumped in the cable car, you know. As you're getting older, you think you're like, oh yeah, we don't need to do that. We've done that before when we were younger. But actually doing that sort of stuff keeps you fit, doesn't it? Keeps you young.
And there are quite a lot of healthy people here. Like you see it when we do go to like Banff or places like that. You see there is a lot of older people
who've decided to live longer.
Decided to stay healthy and you know, make it their part of their lives. So
oh my God, this is all goose poo. Sorry.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
There's been a lot of geese around here. Anyway, sorry, my love, bringing our attention to that. I just thinking your train is there.
Sorry,
I messed up
totally
your train of thought. Seeing people when we go to the mountains who are older and who've looked after themselves, there's a lot more of them here, Tim.
There is. And I know we've got a lot of Canadian viewers. Hopefully we've got some locals who know how lovely it is to live here in Alberta, you know.
It is gorgeous.
Like we've got Jasper and Banff, and we do have Canmore, which is the place we go to because it's a little bit less touristy.
Oh, and it's a little bit more walking, isn't it?
Yeah, there is.
So you can walk round town quite easily.
Yeah.
Again, not too far though, but we're already planning when we go to the mountains again to go on one of those trails.
Yeah, we do want to go. There's one that goes up the mountain. That's that's for me, is my 75 hard. What would you like to do? You know, like you said, you want to run a marathon. For me, it's that going on that walk up the mountain with the cable car. I think that's Jasper.
I think you're right. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where the cafe's at the top and you can watch the people walk.
It's been a long time since we've been to Jasper, actually.
Yeah, it is. We do normally just go to Canmore, but so yeah, that might be a thing that we go discover that and take you with us.
Yes.
But unfortunately, last year, because of the wildfires, Jasper really did. Well, it was really bad, wasn't it?
It was really bad.
You might want to turn.
Well, Lily, I thought she was the naughtiest girl in the neighbourhood, but obviously it was that other dog.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, but I don't think that other dog wanted to attack her.
No, she
I
wanted
think
to be
no,
friends.
not going on people's gardens.
So we've got the sun in your face. So I don't even know how this will come out, but we're
It's fine.
it's fine, team.
Yeah. There we go. I'll try and walk in front of it.
There we go.
Look at that sky, gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. It was raining last night, so we've still got the clouds in the sky, but it will be blue by dinner time as usual.
It's still really early.
It's gorgeous here in Alberta.
6:30 in the morning or something. Yeah, we were talking about just how blessed we feel living here. It's lovely. We've got the mountains, there's lakes. We want to do some swimming. We've got a few lakes nearby, and we are. Yep, glorious. And then we've got the biggest shopping mall in the world. Obviously, if you like shopping, which we're not huge fans of.
Well, it's nice to be able to go and get what you want. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It's great to go there. It is if you want to go in and out.
Yes.
We have done the walking round.
We did that with you.
We've done that. Yeah.
We're probably going to go back and do a little bit of that again. Take
Just
it on a different
we
walk.
quite enjoyed that.
It was actually nice, wasn't it? So
Getting there early was enjoyable.
yeah, and then we had a nice lunch there, didn't we? So
Yeah. So we'll definitely take you back there. But we were just saying this morning, we're feeling the effects.
yes.
Tina was just saying she doesn't know whether it's measurable.
Yeah, I haven't weighed myself in quite a few days, which is unusual because normally when I'm doing things like this, I'm like weighing myself every day. So I don't feel the need to do that. I think I'm trying not to make it just about weight.
Yes, which otherwise it becomes desperate sometimes when you're like, oh, I haven't lost any weight.
Yeah, if you haven't lost
I've done
anything,
all this work, and
then you bring like negativity to it. So I think if I don't focus around that, but I feel different. My clothes feel different on me.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's the start, isn't it?
Yes.
And the thing is, we're nearly halfway.
Yes. Oops.
But as you heard, we're not really bothered about the days anymore. It's more about that we get up and do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, when they say about 21 days changing your habits, we're 30 odd days in, and I'm feeling
37, nearly 40 days actually.
yeah, we're nearly doing things. But I really do feel as if this is my lifestyle now. This isn't a thing I'm doing. This isn't a challenge. This isn't 75 hard. This is what me and Tina do, you know, to keep fit, to make sure we spend some time together, make sure that we read some more, because I think that's a great thing. It's great to read, even
I'm going to do that as well. That's
Yeah.
something like the 10 pages thing. That's really good. So even if you're like the book that I'm reading, that No BS Pricing Strategy, like some of it is not, it's not like, oh, sorry.
Okay.
That is, all right, it's not letting me.
It's not letting you do
It's
anything.
not letting me do it to my phone. I've got to go in the bag and stop it. Normally it comes up on my watch, but
Okay.
what's going on there?
You got it under control, team.
Back to the book.
Yes.
So I'm finding that sometimes like some of the chapters are a little bit dry. They're not all like, this is fantastic, this book. You know, some books are like that.
Yeah, well, I
sometimes,
think
aren't
all
they?
books are like that. You
Yeah.
know? Information. and
especially
then-
like books like this, where it's a sort of like training book almost. So yeah, but 10 pages, I can handle 10 pages. Even if it's not that interesting to me, I can read 10 pages. So I'm going to do that with all my books. I've got a load of books that I haven't read, physical books. So it's like, get that book, you should read that. That's really going to be helpful. Shall we just go down and then loop round the...
We can go through the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to keep doing that as well.
Right, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of that. I like that reading a few pages, like 10 pages, takes me out of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, whatever my day's doing,
Yep.
you can take 20 minutes just to go somewhere else or
Yep.
learn something else.
Well, you're learning editing. You're learning video editing.
Yeah, but not from the book.
Not from the book. But
Not from the book. From your training, your years of doing it.
But it's good. It's going to help.
It's going to help
take
us.
the pressure off
Yes,
me a little bit, and
yes.
it's good that you're learning something new, Darren. Isn't
Yes.
it? Like you learning about the gimbal. I haven't learnt the gimbal thing, so Darren's
Nor have
got
I.
that.
Nor have I. I don't know at all. I'm struggling as we speak. So there we go.
You're doing
It's
great.
yeah, it looks a lot better in the advert. The advert, he just wanders around and everything's great. His head stays in the shot, and
Yeah, well, it's struggling because there's two of us. You were saying, didn't you?
yeah,
Like,
it's
only
designed
does
for
that.
one.
Yeah,
It's designed for one. But there you go. That's our gimbal moan.
Yeah.
Yeah, gimbal should be better.
Just seeing everyone getting in their trucks, getting ready to go to work.
It's that time of day.
Yeah.
It's that time of day. The early starters are all leaving now,
Yeah.
and starting today. Anyway, you can just cut that a little bit out. So if you got up this morning and went for a walk, well done. If you decided that you were going to have more water today, well done. If you're going to pick up that book and say, I'm going to read that book this week, well done. And if you're deciding to change the way you eat, well done. All those little steps will get you to where you want to go. And if you want to join us doing it, we're here every morning. We'll give you some encouragement. If you want us to give you a shout out, send us your name and say, I need you to tell me to jump out of bed and go for it and join you on a walk.
Yeah.
So we're quite willing to start that service if that's what you need to get it. Sometimes I
Drop
wish
your name down in the thing and we'll shout
we'll
you
give
out.
you a shout
Come
out for
on,
sure.
come with us.
We will definitely do that. So if you need a hand, we'd love to be that hand. So the change it's made to me, I'd like to see that in someone else just other than my wife. So I'm really excited that some of you have joined us and become subscribers. That's really exciting to us. And if you can follow us or meet us at the end, that'll be fantastic. 75 hard is a great thing if you're just looking into it, thinking, "What? Follow these guys, see what they're doing." It's not
as scary. It's just like, oh my gosh, I've got to do that exercise. Like you can walk, like we're doing. You can walk in the morning.
You can.
It's not that bad. You can, like, I mainly do the indoor cycle in the evening. You can do weights and all that stuff if you want, but
You don't
we're
have
just
to go
trying
mad.
to do it, you know. And there's no restriction on. The only thing is, like, you do have to do the outdoor workout, and
That's the
apart
big
from that,
that's the big
it's not-
restriction.
yeah.
But if you're going to do it now.
yeah.
We're coming up to summer. It's going to be.
It's a good time to do that sort of stuff, and yeah, don't leave it too late, especially if you don't live in a warm climate like in Alberta. Our winters are really cold. I can't imagine how you would do this.
No, I wouldn't do 75 in the winter unless we were doing.
75 soft.
Yeah, definitely.
But I
yeah.
don't know. Is that one exercise outside? It could be. I don't know.
Oh
I've really
no,
looked
I
into
don't
that one,
even
but-
look into it because we're 75 hard. We can do 75 hard, so let's not go 75
Yeah.
soft. You can do it as well. It's
I
not.
don't even want to do a program that's called 75 soft, Darren.
It's not very inspiring, is it?
Yeah, I
Yeah, you don't
feel
wanna wear
weird
a
about that.
t-shirt.
So good for you if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Anything to get people moving or out or I think it's focusing on looking after yourself. You know, like it's good to read.
Prioritise. Yes, it is
Good
good.
to read, taking 10 pages, getting some knowledge. It's good to eat healthy. It's good to take a walk and do an exercise, and it's actually good, like the thing with the selfie, which is the thing we've almost forgotten a few times, haven't we? We sort of
That's
got there and
that's nearly been our
it's
nemesis.
nearly been
Yeah.
our downfall. Is it does help to track what you've done in the physical sense.
I was looking at mine the other
suppose.
day. I'm less rotund. Let's
Yeah.
say the nicest way I can say it to myself.
I haven't really looked on the self thing.
Oh, I
so
did. I was
could do.
looking at them. I was just flicking through, looking for something else, and I was
And on the
like, hey.
first The days at the beginning, I was very strict on wearing exactly the same thing, so I just had that to take the selfie so you could see the difference. And now, like last night, was just like, just take the selfie.
Just take the picture. Just take
I'm not
the
getting
damn
changed
picture.
every time. Just
No.
take the damn picture.
No, but
So,
it's really good. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can see the smallest of changes, because you don't want to get to the end and say, oh, there was no change. I lost a bit of weight, but there was no change.
Yeah.
But the smallest changes that are hard to see, but they make all the difference, team.
Yeah.
Don't they?
We are, how long have we been walking?
I don't know, not very long. It doesn't seem like
not
it.
45 minutes yet.
20
no.
minutes?
No, I'm like 25 minutes. So we're close to home now, so we just thought we'd stop and ask you how your day's going. Have you got any plans for today to take care of yourself a little bit? Maybe it's a long soak in the bath reading
That
the
could
book,
be could be the first thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think, what are you doing to take care of yourself? You can just sort of, if you're working, or even if you're not, I suppose, like you could get stuck in doing certain things like housework, or just day to day on that treadmill of doing that, and all these different jobs have got to be done, and we don't really focus on ourselves, on taking care of ourselves. So think about that today, I think, is my thing of looking after myself today. I've got a couple of meetings and at work, but I'm going to try to do a bit of that, maybe a long soak in the bath this evening.
Make today the day you start looking after yourself, even in little ways. Like Tina says, just go in the bath and read a book, and mark it down as the day you decided to care for yourself like you care for everybody else.
Yeah.
Put yourself first for a little while. Try it. Looking after yourself means you can be here longer.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day. I'll see more beautiful days if I look after myself.
I know, yeah. I mean,
team.
stress causes quite a lot of illnesses and diseases. Stress is really bad for us.
Modern life is hard on the body and soul. So have a great day. Decide to love yourself as much as you love everyone else, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye now.